good. Guys, this is really good. We don't want to miss this.
We covered a lot of ground already.
Machine Gun Kelly's gay and he's so cool.
But he has like, you know, his hot Megan Fox wife, you know, but
They're not
like
together anymore.
So gay about it. Oh yeah. And you know, it's so sad because they had kids, you know.
Did they have kids?
Did they?
And
I thought he just has a kid.
She already
like,
had kids, and he has a kid.
I think they're like trans too. I think she like trans the kids as well. It's like a whole thing. Those kids are gonna be fucked up.
I never heard it as a
She
verb
trans them?
before. It sounds like putting magic spells on someone, you know?
She trans those kids, but you know they're gonna be hot kids. I mean, not hot kids. Oh my god, hot kids. They're gonna be hot adults when they're not kids. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Like 60
Is that wrong?
seconds in.
Is that wrong to look at a kid and be like, you're going to be a hot adult?
No, but
You can kind of.
I think it's. I'm not even going to touch that. But I think it's funny whenever you see a child or like a baby, and you're like, I know what you're going to look like when you're 30. There's certain kids where I see them and I'm just like, I know exactly what you're going to look like when you're 30. Other people, there's like, wow, I see their baby pictures. I'm like, I could not believe that's you. That's crazy. Other kids, though, I'm like, ooh, that's a 40-year-old man right there, just waiting to bloom.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And then some like adults, you see them, you're like, I cannot picture for the life of me what you would have looked like when you were a kid.
Do you ever do
like,
that? I do that a lot. While I'll see like older people, I'm like, what did you look like as a 12-year-old or like a 15-year-old?
Yeah, or even
I
like
never
a 20-year-old.
do that. I never do that. I think the opposite. I'm like, what's this person going to look like when they're old? I go the opposite direction.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. I just that's the way I go at least.
Yeah.
We watch some of these like true crime things sometimes, and it's like whenever the person is like beautiful, the person who got murdered, you go like, oh my god, she was so pretty. Like, it's so sad. Like, we're more sad if they're pretty. You ever do that? You're like, oh my god, she was so pretty. Like, wow, that's so sad.
Yeah, it's a weird thing that us humans do.
Yeah.
We like
Right?
We like,
but like, yeah, we say it every time. We're like, oh my god, she's so pretty. That sucks. That's so sad.
yeah, but if it's like
You know,
somebody,
it's
if
probably
it's an
because-
Ugmo, it's like
Well, it's
Yeah.
also probably
Which
because they're
sucks.
like younger. I would assume that they would be younger if they were like so pretty when they died, you know. So it's probably like an early death a lot of times, I'd imagine, if like pretty people die. Because it's
Yeah,
like
but,
if
like-
somebody's like 85, it's like, man, always the pretty ones to go. You know, it's like, you know.
I see what you're saying.
No, but if it's just some basic like high schooler, you don't say it. But if it's like she was a cheerleader, like clearly like she was like pretty and popular, you go like, oh my god, that's so sad. She was so pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, we
true.
just find ourselves saying it, and we're like, what's wrong with us?
Well, it's like we're trying to say something nice about somebody that passed, and that's like all we have to go off of. It's like, man, she was cute, you know.
that's
dang.
fair. So
What
then
a-
like,
what a
otherwise
cutie.
you're like, she looks
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, she looks like she was really
Yeah.
funny or something.
Yeah,
She looks like she knows math or something.
but that also
Yeah.
that also
Boy,
goes
what a
into
mathlete.
like it makes me think of like there's like judges like whenever you're like in a jury or whatever, like jurors are more likely to give a lighter sentence to somebody who's aesthetically pleasing than they are someone who's not. It's like a thing that we do as humans. It's weird.
That's
Yeah.
pretty privilege.
Pretty privilege.
Privilege.
It exists.
Pretty privilege. It's real.
Yeah.
Remember that guy a couple of years back that like his mugshot went around and he was like hot, so then he got like a modeling career from it just from his fucking mugshot. Don't you remember?
I mean, that happens all
Or
the
like
time with the
fucking
killers, you know.
Luigi, yeah. I mean, Luigi,
Yeah.
he's not even that hot, but he's hot for a murderer. And like, people are like, holy shit.
Hot for a Murderer
Like,
is a
let
good
him
name
out.
for a band.
Hot for a murderer. Yeah, that's like they're on Warped Tour, you know? Like, what's up? We're hot for a murderer. We're from San Diego, California.
It's like ska. It's like
Yeah, it's ska for sure. It's a ska band. Luigi, though, like, he's going to get out eventually, and some, like, girls are going to throw themselves at him, and then they're going to be like, oh my God, you're a fucking psycho. Like, oh shit, we just thought you were hot, but like, he's probably actually like a little bit crazy, right? And like, he'll like get mad one day, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so scared. Like, please don't shoot me. And like,
Bro,
run
he
away
did
on a bus.
premeditated murder on like an innocent person. Yeah, he's crazy as fuck. That guy was like, he just like, that's like killing a cashier at CVS because they give out like drugs or something. It's like, actually somebody did do that. Somebody rebelled against the system and like killed like a pharmacist in CVS because of the medical stuff too.
It's
So
not
like,
the pharmacist's
people just-
fault.
But the
no.
CEO
It's the
is
CEO's
different
fault.
than the pharmacist.
It's the guy making the
CEO
decisions.
is way different.
No, he was just a guy making decisions. He was a white, older guy making decisions that was important, but not.
The guy Luigi killed.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, what was
yeah,
his role in the business? I just assumed he was the CEO.
That's what I assume too. Should we look this
Oh
up?
no, he wasn't. I don't think.
Should
he was
we
the
look up
boss
if this
boss.
was
No, he's just like
a morally
middle
correct thing to
management.
do?
Yeah.
Let's just read all my emails. That's great.
How come I can't
your
see you guys
security
anymore?
codes and shit. You gotta blur that, dude. What?
Are you guys, dude? We're trying to like deal with some meta Facebook bullshit in the Steve-O world, and it's such a fucking nightmare. I hate the jungle of Facebook. Like,
Is it just dealing with that internally? Like, what is it like?
no, just like recovering a password. Oh, but you have like, can you do you have this?
The
Like,
worst.
And it's like the worst. It's a jungle, and then you end up back at the like same screen you started at, and you're like, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna
they have you go through the business suite
I'm gonna
and, like,
shoot a mid-level mid-management guy in the fucking face.
I thought you were
All
gonna
right,
say
who
Zuckerberg.
did Luigi kill?
Oh, and by the way, there's another thing you'll have to Google, but apparently he like got beat up by like 2 Thai like tranny hookers too, like recently, like that came out, like Luigi did.
Like in jail?
Ty?
No, before this, and it's
I was gonna
crazy
say.
because it's like the dude that shot Charlie, like he was into trannies. They're trying to blame all these dudes that are into trannies, which is like super like racist. It's crazy.
Hopefully you don't shoot anybody
Right.
soon, Joey.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't
Hey.
shoot anybody, Joe.
What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, Mr. fucking-
Actually, check this out. Check this out. You're gonna love this. This is the clip they're gonna show before they blame a murder on me. Check this out.
Are you gonna show us a pink gun?
Oh yeah, look, I just put all my guns into a case. Look at that.
Oh, rad. Oh, I was right.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, I like the blue one.
Check this one
Is that a
out.
Spider-Man gun?
Let me look.
I just got this one. This one's sick. This one shoots like they look like AR-15 bullets, so it's like longer bullets, so it's like a pew, pew.
Did you get that at the Scholastic
a,
Gun Fair?
And look, it's got a green dot in there. You see that?
Whoa.
That laser dot? Isn't that cool?
I see it.
It's
you
I'm
gonna
putting a
move-
Is
gun
it
on
on my
head.
forehead right now? Who are you pointing that at? Me or JC?
He was pointing it at himself, which is funny.
I'm pointing it right at myself.
They're gonna be like, look, even his guns were trans. Look with that pink gun.
Even his guns were gay.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
so funny.
it says, healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Am I wrong? Should I go to ChatGPT and just trust whatever it says? Blindly?
like
Oh
trusting
no, but I can't
Chat.
do it on Safari.
All right, CEO. That's all I got. Healthcare CEO.
We see CEO.
Healthcare CEO.
Maybe companies
Okay.
have multiple CEOs, but he killed the CEO. It's not the same as a pharmacist.
Yeah, it's completely
not
different.
nice.
No, not nice. No,
Not
don't,
Okay,
don't-
I do agree.
Don't go out there
that,
and murder.
but it's like, the guy had a family and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, it was
and
wrong.
not every decision's up to him. It could be some shit like I don't.
Yeah,
it's
Hitler had a
fucking
family.
crazy.
People have families.
Yeah,
Everyone has a family.
Yeah.
I hate when people say that. Oh, they had a family.
my
Yeah,
God.
everyone fucking has a family. That's like part of being alive.
Well.
Yeah, but it's like
Except for
just
orphans.
killing people to get your.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, but you can't.
I'm kidding.
That's true. They, but factually, they do not.
There's got to be a caveat somewhere. There. That's the one.
There's a caveat. There's a few. Yeah, it was wrong. It was wrong what Luigi did. But it's not the same as killing the pharmacist. It's a little better. If there's a spectrum of murder that's okay and not, it's closer to okay than the pharmacist.
Yeah, on the Venn diagram
God.
of murdering
But
people.
look how dangerous that is, though. It's like, what if
yeah.
that guy's like, he's a healthcare CEO. Like, there's a chance that he saved a lot of lives too. Like,
not in our country. Not in our country.
It's a stretch.
Nah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, health isn't
It's
existing.
wrong to kill people.
It's wrong to kill
You shouldn't
people.
have killed the guy.
Yeah.
Also, our
Like,
healthcare
if you
system
could
is-
murder the abstract healthcare system that is so flawed, okay, then that's fine. But killing a single person is not achieving
know
that
what?
goal and is also mean.
Where are all the hackers?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Anonymous? Like, where all?
Yeah, that's-
hackers need to do this shit, not kill people. Just take bank accounts out and stuff. You know what I mean? That's the foundation.
Or Robin Hood that shit. They need to take money out of companies that have crypto and then siphon it to the patients, that would be the kind of blue collar crime type shit,
No, white collar crime.
Or is that white collar?
Yeah,
I don't know
blue
the collar
collar
is
is
for
like
crime.
if you kill a plumber or something.
I don't know. That's so funny.
That's a blue collar crime.
Blue collar.
Oh,
You
What
kill
if-
him with a wrench. If you kill someone with a wrench, it's blue collar.
I mean, I almost want to look up the collar colors. Like these, like what kind
is it only white and blue?
Are there other
Is there a
color?
red collar?
There might be red collar.
Why do I just think of Clifford the dog? Whose dog was that? Oh, I thought we were doing like a bit. Like there's like a button when I say dog, and there's.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have like a dog button.
Sorry, I have a puppy now. I don't know if I showed him on the last one.
You have a puppy?
Well, he's one now.
Oh, cute.
So he's a big little boy. Oh, you'll love him. His name's Billy.
Oh,
We
there
named him after
is
the
red
Blue Power
collar.
Ranger.
Red collar crime is a subset of white collar crime. White collar crime rarely has a clear victim, but many victims by happenstance. Sometimes things go wrong and people commit blue collar crimes to cover it up. What the fuck? Committing murder, blackmail, kidnapping, or other blue collar crimes to conceal a white collar crime is a red collar crime. Whoa, these people do not know how to blend their colors. Blue and white make red now?
Green collar.
So Luigi did a red
This is
collar
ridiculous.
crime where he went blue to attack the white.
I feel like we're talking about blood cells. What the fuck?
Then there's green collar crime, which is neither white nor blue. It can have personal consequences and individual victims like blue collar crime or wide-reaching consequences. Green collar crime are activities that damage or destroy the environment or otherwise break environmental or conservation laws.
Oh, okay.
That's green.
Oh, okay.
So like mowing the lawn is like green collar crime.
It's like literally if
Like
you
if you,
hurt
like, attack
nature,
the
it's a green
grass.
collar crime.
Yeah,
like
illegal
shoot a
poaching,
tree.
like killing dolphins and shit. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, illegal poaching. By the way, so I was in San Diego for Thanksgiving, and we went.
How is it?
I'm
I'm moving there in a month.
San Diego's rad.
I mean, it's beautiful. Like
Okay.
Tucson is starting to cool down, and we're like, oh my god, like Tucson has perfect weather in the winter. Like finally, we get this perfect weather. Like, and then you go to San Diego, you go, oh fuck, no, this is what actual perfect weather is. It's crazy, but
Dank.
we are on this pier and there's all these people like fishing, but it's just like catch and release fishing. And like one dude like accidentally got like a little stingray and then they had to like plop it up on the deck and like pry the shit. I'm against the green collar crime of catch and release fishing. If you're not eating the fish, don't fish it. It's mean. Am I right?
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But
I
also,
don't like
how
hurting
cool of a
animals.
fish would
I
you
mean,
be?
we-
You got like a
yeah.
hook in your mouth. It's like, dude, I got taken by these fucking things. They threw me back. How crazy that? That's like their
it's
version of
an alien
abduction.
abduction. Yeah,
I saw this
absolutely.
TikTok. Did you see the TikTok where this guy had a fish came out of the water, like he pulled it out on the hook, and then it had its big mouth open. He poured a bunch of barbecue sauce in its mouth and threw it back in. I'm like, bro, it was like, and then the caption was like, imagine a greater being yanking you out of your environment and filling you with like the most delicious. Like it was like so funny, like caption. But I'm like, damn, that was like torturing that fish. Like, that's crazy.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's cruel. Like it's just torture.
That's a
It's
green collar crime.
It's just that's a green collar
is.
crime. It should be illegal.
Yeah.
It's not illegal though. It says it's not illegal.
Well, I mean, catch and release fishing is. I mean, for the most part, if you have a fishing license, in most places, it's not illegal to catch and release fish.
Oh.
It's like very common. That's what most people when they say I'm going fishing, they're not eating the fish. They're just catching shit. They're just fucking being dicks, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
rethink anytime I see somebody fishing.
It's trophy hunting. That's all it is. It's trophy hunting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it either. Orange
Yeah.
collar crime. What? Orange is a subset of blue collar crime. They make this way more complicated.
Work
than it
in
has.
manual labor
What's
industry.
special about this type of crime? The perpetrators work in a manual labor industry. They likely use tools from work. So if you're like mowing someone's lawn and then you go like weed whacker his family to death,
Or if you like are a plumber and you plunge someone to death.
Yeah, that's the plumber one, Paul. That's actually
that's the
orange
plumber
collar.
one. It's
Orange collar.
orange.
Yeah. Wow.
This is so stupid.
This
is all
This
real?
is so dumb and specific.
It's
It
very
is-
specific. There's
It's
more.
weird that like you use.
Look at how much you have left to
use your
scroll.
work.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Wow.
There's-
Okay.
There's gray. We're just gonna finish this out. There's gray, which stealing money from someone's online accounts. So it's like
Like hackers.
well, let's see. That
Like
can be
web
completely behind.
stuff.
Yeah, like hacking and stuff like that.
Or like, what's it called? Whenever you.
But it's individual victims, whereas white collar crime is like robbing an insurance corporation. Gray is robbing like people's, an individual person.
Like scammers.
And then black
just like
collar
scamming
crime. Black collar crime, we all know who's doing those, so we don't really need to read that.
How did I know you say that?
Paul,
No,
it's
I'm
called,
just kidding.
It's colored crime, not collared.
Yeah, people of color crime.
That's fucked up. This isn't.
This
an
is used to
official
describe
term.
a
Why did
crime.
you put that there then?
Go ahead, JC. You want to read?
Well,
the
it's not
black collar
official?
crime
Well, it's
there
just
for
funny
me?
that
Yeah,
it says this
you
isn't an
read it.
official term. It's like, well, then why even have it there?
Yeah, it's like we made this one up. We made this one up. Actually, this one's
Yeah.
us.
So it's not even official, so we don't even need to read
But
it.
a heavy one's
Well,
in
okay,
there.
I mean, this is used to describe a crime in a more unofficial capacity, such as to the press, with victims, or with clients. Black collar crime is any crime committed by priests or the clergy. Oh, because they got the black,
the black collars.
with the white dot in the middle. So this could be anything from theft to money laundering to child molestation.
Ooh.
So it's weird. It's like some of these are about who the victim is. Some of them is about who the perpetrator is. Actually, they're all about who the victim is, except for this black one,
Which isn't official.
which is unofficial. So
Yeah, you're right.
Well, no, actually, the orange one is about the perpetrator because they used a tool from work.
Oh, true.
to attack someone. It's so weird.
That's so
Use one of your
weird.
work tools.
What website is this? Is this like some
You know,
attorney's
and this-
website?
This is just a made-up website called scartelli.com. Yeah, attorney at law. Yeah, it's Scartelli and Olszewski, attorneys at law.
I mean, this must be
So they
such
just
old
put up
terms.
little. So they made up black collar crime, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, this must have been like in a day where like people had like certain collars. Like I don't know. It's just so it's so specific. Like how would they even know?
Well, the black and the
You
blue
know, like
and
like
the
1800s,
white.
like all the orange workers. You know,
No, I bet
I
all
don't
those
know.
came up.
because
The
it's like
original just
you wear
blue and
orange
white
when you
collar.
work.
If you're a prisoner,
Yeah.
it's when prisoners commit
Well, reflective
crimes
safety
from
vests,
prison.
You know,
Yeah, you're right. No guy on Wall Street's wearing orange. They
no,
wear white collars.
orange is not like a rich person color. I don't think I've ever seen a rich person wear orange before.
No, it's the new black.
I feel like I have.
It's the opposite.
That was good.
Um,
You guys want to see something cool?
of course.
Okay, have you ever been to a place where geologically you're like, how does this happen? How did this come to exist? I understand like water, whatever, hitting rocks for a long time causes things, but I went to this place recently close to here called Alta Vista, and it's an archaeological site where
Nice.
I guess Indians used to have like human sacrifices. Like they would sacrifice to the corn gods and stuff there. And it's crazy because there'll be like rocks with like the indention of bodies on the top, like where they laid the bodies and like, yeah, killed them.
Damn.
And it's a very beautiful
No
place.
collar.
And-
No collar crime.
And oddly enough, energetically very light. Like there's like a threshold. Like I felt like heavier in the real world than I was in this place. Anyway, this is like a pool that like you end up going to like close to that you can like swim at. But like, doesn't it look so
Great, I can
alien?
barely see that.
It's hard to see.
You know, I can't see shit.
How do I send it to you? Can I send
Yeah,
it through
send
here?
it to the chat.
Oh, I can. Isn't there
Yeah.
like a chat? Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's a chat.
How does this work?
But
do
would
we
it be-
see it on the video?
No.
That would bother me. Like, can I just drag and drop something? in
Just
there?
message it to me. Well, you could email it to me and I could pull it up in
Oh,
my
no,
email.
okay, it doesn't work.
And
Yeah,
then
I'll email.
Everyone can
I'll
everyone
email.
can read my emails again.
So we
pretty
can
cool.
see
So-
the sacrificial lake.
Yeah,
love
when
it.
were people sacrificing people? Like how recently?
It was the 1500s. It was like right whenever conquistadors came. It's like an archaeological place now. But like all the like they have like a lot of signs kind of giving you like the deets. And yeah, there's like the 1500s is kind of what they have it
Wow.
narrowed down. to.
What
Oh,
was that
look
the
who it is,
Aztecs,
JC.
or who was that? Who
I
was
don't
doing
know.
the-
I want to say Mayans, but I'm not sure. What is that? Is that the pups? Let me see. Hold on.
It's the he just ran in, so I figured I'd show him to you.
Let me see.
Look
Let
at
me
him.
see.
Oh,
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds. All right, send it, Paul.
He wants us to talk.
Oh my
sent
gosh,
it?
he's so cute.
Isn't he beautiful?
What's his name?
Billy.
Billy. Billy.
I love that.
And he's the best. I love it. It's like-
Well, hey, Bill.
Billy,
oh, he's just so great.
Billy's cute as fuck.
I know.
Well, hey there, Bill.
He's gonna eat something in my room. I gotta watch him. Go see your mom. Oh.
He's gonna eat a cord or something. You did send it, JC?
Yeah, I just sent it. View message sent to Paul P. Brisky.
Cool. It'll come soon. You know what else we were thinking about on this drive to San Diego for Thanksgiving? Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, guys.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
Thanksgiving.
You guys, too. That's great.
We drove through an area where it says drone radar, like don't speed, like drone radar, like you know those like like there's drones that'll like track your speed. That's fake, right? Like,
I
that's
feel like
bullshit,
that's
right?
fake. Do you remember when we were in Salt Lake? I remember driving with Wes from a dinner or something, and it was like nighttime. Oh my God, whales! Holy fuck, there's a lot of them. Sorry. But Wes was driving. It was nighttime, and then all of a sudden, like these cop lights started flashing, and he freaked the fuck out and slowed down. And then we got close to this like one of those like that reads your miles per hour thing, whatever. But it activates and turns on cop lights just to slow you down. Like it was a fucking a trick.
Smart.
But it was like it worked. Maybe that's the same shit.
But the drone shit is total bullshit. Like, how long can you fly a drone? A drone.
Well,
would it be just a satellite?
sorry, I do know a little bit about this.
Oh, do you?
They're
Tell me.
over highways. They have they like kind of look like F-15s, but like shorter, and have like little stunt wings. But they're drones, and they just fly really slow and just hover over major like highway areas, and just kind of scan like in a grid pattern. I don't think they ever actually like catch anybody, and I think the signs are just an excuse to be able to have like aerial stuff in the sky. It's like almost like you're consenting to it, because there's stuff happening above you. Like I don't think anybody's ever been like got a ticket and it's like, oh, that fucking drone got me.
Yeah,
it's more so that they can monitor you.
Yeah.
What are they monitoring? Just like traffic patterns or like?
I don't know. I mean, if it's a sensitive area, or just getting data, I don't know. It could be anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was near the border, right? Like I'm going from Tucson to San Diego, so like I'm hugging the border the whole time.
Yeah. It's probably like near military bases and stuff. Honestly, it's probably just so that they can have craft overhead.
They're just keeping watching on the cloud
so
wars that we don't see.
It's got nothing to do with speed, but they've got to put the sign there to have the drone up in the first place. Maybe
I'm almost positive that's what. Like I would bet money.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Was that in the desert?
I mean, desert-ish. Between Tucson and San Diego, you kind of watch it go from like Arizona desert to California desert. It's fun, like the like cross dissolve from like one climate to the next. But
You're like, we passed this super fun area. It was like Area 51 or something.
yeah.
It's like,
Dude,
it's like why?
I watched the documentary The Age of Disclosure. Have you heard of this?
That's what I was talking about on the last podcast with you guys. That was the one that I watched it right before getting on the podcast. But yes, it was crazy, and I have a lot of thoughts about it.
No, haven't seen it.
Well, JC, you should watch it, and then we'll talk about it next week. But it's basically like a new kind of alien documentary, but the guy made sure to only interview like credible firsthand sources, government, military people. Like Marco Rubio's in it, saying like we got to get a grip on this alien shit because like other countries are getting ahead of us or whatever. It's super fascinating. It's not like, I know you probably already believe in aliens. It's not it's not there to convince you, but it's like, holy shit. Super, just super legit conversation about it.
Cool.
It's pretty fascinating.
Anything adding to the diaspora of alien shit, I'm all about.
Yeah, and it's fucking,
it's wild.
Bananas.
I'm glad you watched it.
Oh yeah, I love that kind of shit. Like Joe Rogan is like not a good source for a lot of things, but if there's like someone on there talking about aliens or like Egypt, like I'm so in.
Yeah,
and I love when Rogan. So he had the guy who made the documentary was on, and a lot of those people in the documentary I've seen on Rogan as well, like that Put Off guy and
anyway. Hal Put Off,
Hal Put Off, yeah. Okay, wait, JC, this thing came through.
Yeah.
So yeah, JC, you got homework. You got to check that out.
I shall. I'll watch
Here's the beautiful view.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is where they sacrificed people?
Yeah, like right to the left, there's this little like place where you
for the
can
fuck's sake.
what's it called, like leave offerings and stuff. But just look at it. Look at like the rocks and stuff. It was really interesting because all the rocks they look like they're kind of sliced apart, if that makes sense. Like sliced apart and put together. Because I was like, how does this?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh, wow.
I have a better video of it. From
So
the side.
you feel like there was like a power there that like maybe molded the rocks this way?
Maybe. You'd have to see it in person, but there's a certain stacking to them that doesn't feel like it was being weathered over a long period of time. It's just got odd stacking to it. It was really interesting.
And JC, you're right. I mean, I retweet stuff like that all the time. It's like basically like all these old buildings and things. It's like there's pyramids under the grass and shit. Like, you know, there's stuff everywhere, and it's built like, you know, I don't think it's all natural is what I believe as well. So
you've tried to convince me that like San Francisco was actually built in like the 1200s or something like that, right? Like, isn't there something like that where like, can we get into that?
Yeah, oh God, if you want, but you know what? I actually have a video that explains kind of exactly like the timeline correctly that I believe is the timeline. So what we can do is I can bring that video maybe next time or send it to you guys before we watch.
Okay.
Or before we do it.
But give me the gist. Like,
This is like the mud flood stuff, right?
Yeah. So basically, you know, oh my God, I don't like Paul. I have to do this next time because
let's do it next time.
But I did convince a girl. I did convince a girl in Orlando that the Civil War didn't happen.
I watched it happen in real time. I watched that happen in real time. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was amazing. Because she was like, bullshit. And then by the end, she left. She's like, I'm really going to look into that. Like, you flipped her like a goddamn coin. It happened in like 25 minutes. It was a very quick turnaround of time.
Yeah, to unwrite somebody's entire like history. Like knowledge. Yeah, so I'm just not ready for it right now. So what I'll do is I'm going to. There's just so much to get into and so many facts. So look, I mean, I'll give you the gist of it, just so I don't make this boring here. But if you look at the size of these buildings, the location of these buildings, like I'm talking like all over the entire country, and they destroyed so many. Like even Blair's hometown had like a building the size of the Capitol building in like 1850, right? And so it's like. And then it's like a town of like 1,000 people, and it's like that story is like everywhere, like in every town, that's why every Capitol building looks the same, blah blah blah. But basically it's like these buildings were made in a time where people didn't have the technology, they didn't even have power tools, and it's like they only had like donkeys and carriages, and it's like there's these stones, it's like, and they have to transport them, and they say it's built like in a year or two, and like some of the climates are like New York where there's like harsh winters. It's like you can't do anything when it's like winter and it's like 1850. It's like these are cowboy people, and it's all like Corinthian like architecture, like that is just like you couldn't build today, like built by a bunch of fucking retarded cowboys and slaves. It's like no, it's like it's just I don't know, it's all bullshit. And so
the theory is it was built when?
That's a good question. But
isn't the theory
there's a lot of signs of weathering
that it was found, like these things were found, and then we just like, or like whatever, the Pilgrims found them eventually, and whatever.
Well, have you heard of buildings that have been founded in 17 whatever? You ever think that's a really weird thing to say? It's like why this was founded. So, I mean, I'm just saying, a lot of buildings don't say they're built in; it says founded in. I'm serious. It's crazy.
But is that not what founded kind of means? Like that, or do you write built sometimes?
Well, I don't know. I think it's
I don't know.
A peculiar word. I mean, just to throw out there, and then you factor in like and then you factor in like the gold rush and everything. You know, where people were going out west, and it's like they were discovering stuff. Like, where was all this gold? Do you think they were just panning in rivers? It's like, no, they were looting these buildings. I don't know, because that's why they're all empty. There's a lot of stuff going on with it. But I will come to the table next time with like maybe a short or something that'll just explain it all.
I'm super down to get into it because
I can't unsee it.
Yeah, I like the wormhole, that stuff. It's fun. I like. I'm like not super convinced yet, but I love watching that shit.
Oh, it's wild. Yeah, I can't unsee it.
I'm here for it. So is the idea that it like predates the Great Flood, or it's just like maybe like 5,000 years old or 2,000 years old?
So this is where it gets like, who the fuck knows, right? Because it's like, was there civilization, whatever. But here's a few things to keep in mind. Ready? Like, there's so many buildings that have like underground like areas that are like, the windows are like, there's like wall. You go to Philadelphia, anywhere, it's like the windows are halfway up the ground, and then there's like more building like underneath. So there's always like 20 feet like of a building, like nobody builds a window on the ground. Like, but half
if you're
of these buildings
putting in a basement, but you want to get some natural light in there because there's no electricity yet, you'd leave just a tiny little window at the top, maybe.
I mean, that's a good point, and I haven't heard anybody argue that, but there's a lot of times where it's like on slopes too, like, you know, it's just like it looks like literally like a flood happened. But, you know, that's just one thing to keep in mind, because there's buildings like that all over the United States, and the architecture is always perfect in every one. It's like there's no shitty building companies.
That's the one thing that gets
like,
me.
You know what I mean? It's like
In hearing that's the one thing that gets me, because it's like these European like stone buildings, like literally made of stone and shit. And it's like, oh.
It looks like ancient Greece. Yeah, and it's like I showed you the World's Fair in Chicago and stuff. But here's where it and here's another thing. It's like, and this is like the thing that nobody talks about. It's like there's like millions of skulls like underneath New York City, like in like what are they called? The
subways.
Like the catacombs?
The catacombs.
In
There's
France?
They got catacombs in Manhattan.
Yeah, there's catacombs everywhere, and it's like that. And it's like, where do these skulls come from? I don't know. It's just really weird shit, guys. I don't have.
I love that kind of shit. I love taking a fresh look at history. I mean, part of this Egypt shit. And by the way, Joey, I'm really excited for that next week or whenever we can like really.
Yeah, I'll come prepared. I'll come prepared.
We'll let you get off of it for now. But with the ancient Egypt shit, have you been hearing about like what they think they're finding under the Great Pyramids?
Yes, that giant structure.
Yeah, there's like, you know, you can use like LiDAR, right? Which is like a ground penetrating radar. So you don't need to dig. You can just look like from the surface, like what's underground. And they've basically, I think multiple people have done tests and see a vast labyrinth like of tunnels and huge rooms, like giant, like stadium sized rooms beneath the Great Pyramids. And Herodotus, who is like the Greek historian, who like that's the reason we know about the 300 fighting, you know, the Spartans or whatever. Like he went to Egypt and he wrote about these insane labyrinths underneath the pyramids, bigger than the pyramids, like rooms that like just are so massive. And so yeah, now they're starting to kind of, and there's these like massive fucking pillars. Like we don't know much about it, but like people are just shooting, you know, lasers into the ground and seeing like insane shit underneath the pyramids. Like, so like the story of ancient Egypt is super fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about this,
like,
but I remember
crazier.
reading somewhere that how far away we are in time wise to like Cleopatra and what we know of the Egyptians is how far away Cleopatra was to the pyramids actually being built time wise. Like that's how ancient the fucking pyramids are.
Yeah, Cleopatra lived like 2,000 years ago, like same time as like Julius Caesar and Jesus. And people contest this. Like Egyptians, the like official Egyptian story is I think that they were built in like 4,000 BC or something, or maybe 3,000 BC. So that's 5,000 years ago. But people are now arguing like this shit was built way longer ago.
Yeah,
like,
I believe that.
Maybe even before the Great Flood. Like geologically, you can see evidence of a Great Flood 12,000 years ago. Happened all over the world. The Ice Age ended and we entered this new phase. Like it's a geological event, and the weathering on the Sphinx and stuff points to like so much water erosion that it would have to be thousands and thousands of years older. Maybe even old. Like maybe it predates the Great Flood.
That's so cool.
Which at the time, the Sahara Desert was actually
lush,
flourishing, it was lush. So, and the Nile River flew like not just where it is, it had all these branches out. So it's like, how did they get all these stones out? Like there were rivers flowing everywhere. You just put shit on a boat and get it somewhere. So yeah, I'm super into all that stuff. It's hard to like decipher, you know, you got to kind of just be like, okay, I don't know, you know, and it's like hard to keep a rational, like that's cool. I guess I need more evidence to really take it as fact, but wow, that's compelling.
It's funny because whenever you say like Jesus and was it Caesar?
Jesus, Caesar, Cleopatra.
It makes me think of like Jimi Hendrix and Bob Dylan. You know what I mean? Like during the scenes of music, you know, like the scenes of history, like are all
super small groups of people.
You're like, I'm a big fan of the other JCs as well.
No, but super small groups of people change history like dramatically, and they all like it exists in these pockets. And
Yeah, it's so interesting.
Caesar, Cleopatra, Jesus Christ, like within 100 years. I mean, Caesar and Cleopatra were like lovers. They knew each other very well. But like Jesus also same time period. And then go back 300 years, like all the Greek philosophers, they all knew each other. They were all friends. Plus the Buddha like was living at the same time. Like.
I wonder if, like, in a consciousness
and
sense,
I'm so glad you're getting into this, Paul. Like, honestly, I love hearing all this stuff because, like, history is like one of the most like rewritten crazy things. It's like, I mean, I could go on, but it's like the Vatican has like all those scrolls under it that they won't show anybody. And
they got the
there's
stash.
just so much history. There's like Göbekli Tepe, which is like that ancient site,
which they stopped from digging. They like started digging. They're like, nope, now we're not going to allow you to dig anymore. It's like, what the fuck?
It literally has like fucking engraved like lithograms of like what history is on it, and they're like, I don't think we should fucking
but you do have to stop
here anymore. It's like,
I don't know what the reasoning was for stopping, but you do have to be careful about how much you dig because like sometimes it's like just wait 100 years, we'll have technology where you don't have to, because when you dig, you destroy it, you damage it.
That's true.
And like, so there's some things that were dug up like 100 years ago, and people are like, "Fuck those fucking assholes!" Like they dug this thing up because they were so curious, but they like ruined it. And now we could just use our lidar to see it, but like it's not even there anymore because they dug it up. So like there is reason to sort of pause on digging something up, excavating a whole site. Like leaving, most of it untouched makes sense.
Okay, well, I think they excavated 5% of it, so it's like they can do a little bit more. I mean, it's got
sure.
It's like the oldest thing like ever built or something, and they're just like, oh, let's not touch it.
And it's
got like stuff written all over it. It's like crazy.
My brain's still stuck on the whole pockets of people in history, like small pockets of people in history, drastically making history change. So, with like I don't know, such a like it makes me think of like the consciousness, like for instance. There's this thing that they studied with birds. Like if one bird learns like I think it was like ravens or some shit in England. One bird learned how to use like something to catch something, right? And then all of a sudden, birds all over that area that didn't know that like weren't in that same exact area, but like in that whole country, all of a sudden learned that thing. As if consciousness itself is like a Wi-Fi router, and like if I learn one thing, all of a sudden you guys know one thing, right? So what if the like radicalization of one's like thoughts on what reality is can also like be shared, and that's why things like that happen over time, like all the musicians and stuff, like it's hard to explain what I'm trying to say.
I know.
No, it's like everybody comes up with it at once. It's like
in different places, like kind of like an enlightenment that like spreads through everyone, right? Like Jesus and the Buddha all like being around the same time or whatever. Like that's really
like Jackass and the Dudesons.
Yeah, wow, yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, it's like
you got
a bunch of white guys with camcorders at the same time, and it's like it doesn't matter where it is; they're all gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, like it's inevitable
for sure.
Yeah,
but without speaking, without knowing of each other, in a sense. But like, it all kind of
actually
happens.
That was the plot of Space Odyssey. Remember the monkey like got enlightened and then like spread it with the other ones.
Yeah.
That's. I guess it's well, maybe that was just singular, but you were saying that it kind of happens in pockets everywhere. Like, like grunge music kind of happened in like different areas at the same time.
But JC's sort of pointing to like without any contact, this would occur, which is interesting. Maybe it would, maybe it does. Obviously like Bob Dylan and Jimi Hendrix, like Bob Dylan influenced Jimi Hendrix, like
for sure.
They knew about each other. But
I guess there has to be some sort of pattern to it, right? There's like a pattern there. If there's like a big pocket of people or like a small group of people throughout history that created this pocket of like a thing that vastly changes everyone's mindsets on certain things. Yeah, I just wonder.
Yeah, I mean, it's ideas go viral, and like the original definition of meme is an idea that like goes viral. And in the 1700s, there's literally called the Enlightenment period, which is when Europeans mostly started thinking like, holy, like we're individual people, we have like rights, like it started with like the Magna Carta, and like why do we have some king ruling us? This is an idea, and it spread like fucking wildfire all over, and then that led to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, the Haitian Revolution, all of like the South American revolutions, like all of that happened same, they all knew each other. There's people who like you read their life story, they like were a part of every single one of those revolutions because they were just kind of bouncing around the world at the time. Like it all kind of happens. Yeah, it all happens in these bursts of time or something. It's really crazy, really fascinating.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
And I mean, jazz, real actual jazz was like 15, 20 years in the 1900s. That's what jazz is. That's jazz. Like it just kind of happened and people still do it, but like, and it's obviously it's progressed and like people are still experimenting with jazz, but like what we think of as jazz, like it was like 1920 to 1940, boom, that's jazz or something like I'm butchering the exact dates, but like quick little burst, you know?
Do you think we'll have another thing?
And again,
like
that's another music example. I feel like music maybe is the best example of this because we keep going back to music.
Do you think that we'll have
yeah,
a new thing though? Like, do you think there'll be like a new genre that bloop bloops, bloop bloops up,
100%.
or have they all
100%.
been made? I'd be scared to think that they're all made, but
No, they're not all made. And I heard, you know, there's all these podcasts of people talking about like music. They're like, you know, music audio files or whatever. But they were talking about you have like the sound of the 70s, the sound of the 80s, the sound of the 90s. You can kind of picture it. And then there's like early 2000s. And then like 2000, it's like it's late. It starts to get so blurry. And it's because it's changing so fast now. Like something, they were like, dude, listen to a song from like 2021. Like the drums are mixed differently. Like now everything's covered in reverb. 2 years ago, it was like you can tell by the year because it's changing so fast. And like we were, you know, like kids like cranking shit up or like what, you know, whatever the hot shit is, it's changing super fast now.
You know
so
what?
I think it's like
maybe
it's constantly evolving. We just can't even grab it.
Maybe I'm not an audiophile because I don't like screwing kids like you guys. No, just kidding. That's what that means, right? Sorry. No. But like the audio stuff is crazy because it's like Lady Gaga, right? She just like put out a new album, but it sounds like her old album. I feel like people are going back to like to what sounded good. Like rap rock is happening again. Limp Bizkit's famous right now. That's fun.
Yeah, that's true.
No,
It's
that's interesting.
I don't know.
There's this girl named Olivia Dean who released an album I think this year, and I just got put onto her. Amazing album, by the way, but she's taking the like Amy Winehouse route. And it was interesting because I listened to her music from like 2 years ago, and it sounds like whatever. It was like some fucking EDM-y kind of beats with her voice slapped onto it. But yeah, it is kind of like old timey's kind of coming back. It's kind of like clothes, like
Yeah.
Yes, but with Olivia Dean or with clothes, like there's a modernness to it. You couldn't you would be able to tell someone living today dressing like they're in the 80s and someone from the 80s. You'd be like, that's the person
right.
from 2025.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
same with the
Yeah.
music. Like you'd be like, that's the 2025 hit song for sure. And like, that's the Amy Winehouse song. And then even going back earlier,
God.
like that's the 1967 song that she's kind of imitating. Like you can still tell.
true.
I'm gonna bring it back to the beginning. I mean, this is like it's like you can hear like a Machine Gun Kelly pop rock song, and then you can hear like a 2003 one, and then it's like, oh, you could totally tell. It's just somebody.
Yeah.
So it sounds like an AI.
Yeah, the new one's
did it,
shit.
You know. Right. Because it's like you're not really like some pissed off white kids in your mom's like in your dad's garage or some shit like with like instruments.
You
It's
can't
like,
be
you know-
like hot and rich and make angsty music. It's like
right.
you can't do it right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not, we hear it. We hear the lack of authenticity.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you can kind of tell when you're watching like a video or like at least like, because you guys work with YouTube channels too. It's like I could tell when like my talent is like pissed off and they're acting happy and stuff. It's like I could just see it, I could just feel it. And I feel like it's probably the same with music too. It's like this guy's not for real.
Yeah, inauthentic. I mean, we read inauthenticity like naturally as humans, I think, very, very well. Like we're very keen at that skill of like reading authenticity or not.
For sure.
I believe that.
One thing too I think about like, well, go ahead, Jason.
I was going to say, that's why whenever I talk about being authentic, I always use the term being ruthlessly yourself. And I always actually, Joey, I always talk about you because you're one of the first people I met that was like just, ruthlessly yourself. Like there's no fake Joey. This is like, that's fucking Joey Sarson.
Nope. There's only one version.
Yeah, this is what you get.
that you guys see.
I've seen slivers. I've seen slivers of the other channels. Sorry, Paul, what were you going to say?
Flashed me with the gun case. Yeah.
Well, when you said that, I just remembered coming home to the island one day and Nelson and Joey are like have Juggalo face paint on, and like
And it couldn't
I
come
think
off.
about that day sometimes because like they just kind of said like, bro, let's like they weren't going somewhere, you know, like you weren't like going to a party or something. You were
No.
just like, let's do it, let's paint our faces.
Let's just
like
do
Juggalos
it.
now. Let's do it now, and then like watch fucking Breaking Bad or something. You know, it's like,
I remember specifically about that day that it was a Thursday. And I was like, because I was like, what are we going to do on a Thursday dressed as Juggalos? And it's like, it's not
And
really.
did you go
the
to Where
weekend
Else?
yet. Yeah, we went to Where Else. And we took some pictures. I still have those pictures somewhere on my Facebook.
And by the way, for the listener, Where Else is the scary biker bar up the street from our house called The Island.
Where else?
So a weird place to walk into.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say, as far as like, you know, we hear it later. Like you can tell later what happened. Like I think about with all this AI shit, and there's like videos that are made, and it's like sometimes you can't tell these days what's real and what's not. But like I remember when the Jack Black King Kong movie came out, and I was like, fuck, this looks so fucking real. And then like 10 years later, you look at it and it's like, this is dog shit. Like, I wonder if it's tricking us now, but like all these AI videos that like, holy shit, like this looks so real. Like you could trick me and tell me this is real. I'd believe you. If you look at it in 10 years, you'll, I don't know. You're like, you tune to it and you'll just be like, that's so obviously fake. And you maybe don't even know why, but it's just like, yeah, that's fucking obviously fake, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. Like I do that with video games all the time because I'll revisit like remastered games and stuff. You know, because I usually play like just one or two games at a time, like ever, and then it's like one of them will be like a really old game that's like remastered, and then you can flip between the old graphics and the new graphics on a lot of them, and it's just like so you can get the nostalgia feel. I'll be like, bro, I remember this looked like real life. You know, I thought this was real, and then like looking back at it now, it's just ass. You know,
I feel like that about GoldenEye. I remember when GoldenEye came out, and I was like, "This is
Yeah.
the most real thing I've ever seen in my life." Now I see it's like, look at all these fucking little polygon people running around.
Not even running around, just like
Yeah.
just sliding around, you know, just like
Sliding,
scooting
yeah.
around, like just with a gun, like
their legs are moving, but they're like this.
yeah, they're just gliding. Yeah, it's a
so
it's a
funny.
trip. Like I wonder what 2025 will look at from the vantage point of 2050 or something.
Well, you know what?
like-
I mean, bro, like look at Pirates of the Caribbean, like the fucking octopus guy and like the first Avatar movie. I feel like they still look better than like a lot of stuff I see now. So
Even Jurassic
I feel
Park.
like the integrity. Yeah, even Jurassic. Well, Jurassic Park the original had a lot of. Well, there was CGI, a lot of it, yeah, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Still
No,
holds
but
up.
they had animatronics as well, and they did
Yeah.
like some
Close-ups, yeah.
claymation, like stop motion to do some of that, and it holds up a lot better than the like full CGI that they.
I don't think
use
they did
today.
stop motion in the OG Jurassic Park.
No?
Pretty sure they did.
No, it was.
They're going to, and then there's actually a great documentary about.
I saw it.
It's so
Yeah,
good,
it's
you
so
right?
good.
So good.
Yeah, so good. Yeah,
but
it's,
yeah.
it's called like editor. It's like it's all about editing and editors. And Paul, you would love it. It's called like it's about like how different editors did things.
What's it? There's one specifically
What
that I
was it
saw. It was
called?
I saw it in the plane. Jurassic.
By the way, you guys are right, as you know, I'm sure. But yeah, there is no stop motion. I must have heard that they thought about it, and I just like attached my brain.
That's
Oh, no
that's
worries.
what
Falsy.
happened.
False
they,
memory.
They were like, instead of using, if my memory serves me correctly, it was like they were like, all right, we're not going to use stop motion, but we're going to use this super advanced technology we have no idea how to use. And then and it was like one guy that figured it
Dude,
all
yeah, it
out.
was one guy. It's called Jurassic
Yeah.
Punk. Highly suggest watching the documentary.
that's it?
It's so good. Jurassic Punk.
So
but it's
good.
about the story of the one dude. Well, a team, but specifically this one guy who was like the godfather of what we now know as computer animation. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, anyway,
super
the
cool.
OG Jurassic Park though holds the fuck up. I haven't seen Avatar in a long time though.
It does.
Avatar still hold up? Like the OG one?
Well, I remember somebody posted something about it like recently, and I was like, damn, that still looks like better than stuff I see now. Not that I like loved Avatar. In fact, I walked out of the second one in theaters. I walked out.
It's
I
just
couldn't do it.
Pocahontas. Like
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Halfway through,
It's
it was like
basic
as
bullshit.
soon as she started talking to the whales, I'm like, I just left. Yeah, yeah.
that makes me want to watch it. I haven't seen it.
No, don't bother. I mean, it's like you know what you're watching as you're watching it. It's like, oh,
Right, it's like a rom-com where it's like I could tune out for like 20 minutes and come back, and I know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, it's like
in the
Lifetime movies.
Yeah.
Or like new
Everything.
Netflix shows.
In fact, well, actually, the second Avatar was like, it was like the same plot. It was like the same people went back. They did the same thing. It was like, oh my God, this is so fucking, it's like, it was like the same thing as the first movie. Kind of like one of those new Star Wars movies. They did like the same thing. They had a Death Star and Palpatine. I was like, what is going on?
The best Star Wars movie is what is it? Why can't I think of it?
Rogue One.
Rogue One,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best one,
So good.
hands down.
For sure.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast with
Sorry.
these.
I got a
Go ahead.
really quick story about that. So I worked at this game studio. There's this one guy who's a younger guy, and he had like Star Wars tattoos all over him, and he's like watching like Andor and like all these other like Disney shows. And I asked him, and I was like, he's like, "What's your favorite?" I'm like, "Rogue One." Oh, for sure, blows everything out of the water. And he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen that." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, you're covered in Star Wars tattoos, and you're watching the Disney series." I'm like, "What do you mean you haven't fucking seen it?" It like blew my mind. I like never forgot it. I was like, "You didn't see the best one? Like, what do you do?" I like almost got mad.
He's like, Attack of the Clones is my thing, man.
Yeah. Even those hold up better than new ones. I mean, man.
Well, I was listening to a podcast of these guys who like, it's like a history, people, they study like revolutions and stuff specifically. And they were talking about how disappointed they were in the new Star Wars because like we said, all they did was redo it. Oh, just a bigger Death Star now, more scary, whatever. But it's the same fucking thing. Versus the guy was like, I was so excited because I've studied revolutions for like a career, and like the easy part is like overthrowing the government, beating the king, like boom. Now you have to build. Yeah, now you have to build a government. Now you have to like create a system. Now you have to like. Now you're the man, like now Luke Skywalker is like, is he a king? Is he a president? Is he part of a Senate? Like, are there other, like, the whole rebellion, like fractures, and then there's groups fighting, like infighting, like the like politics of once you've overthrown a government, what you do next is so fascinating. And like the Star Wars movie just like dropped the ball hard.
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah, they did.
We should make that. We should make boyfriends in Star Wars.
Boyfriends fix Star Wars.
Boyfriends do Star Wars.
Or fix Star Wars.
Star Wars. I would. That would be a dream come true. I would love that.
We're gonna. Yeah, just no chicks. Like we just gotta do. Like we just.
Like Jar Jar is back, like
Jar
I like Jar Jar. Jar Jar got a bad. I'm pro Jar Jar, by the way. Jar Jar got a bad deal.
I feel bad for that guy.
in the
Yeah, I remember
history
like
books.
watching like the little mini doc about him. He like got a lot of hate.
But why?
Well, it was more so like the script. I feel like the script, Jar Jar's script was all over the place. It was like, I really kind of wish it was like he was just written a little bit better and less gooky. I like, cause it's like he's supposed to be like funny, but he's like not.
Say goofy.
I think
Goofy. I meant goofy.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, well,
was he?
yeah.
Whoa,
Was
we're
he
just gonna
Korean?
glide
I'm just-
past that.
I'm just like casually super racist against like Asians right now. It's like, yeah. Jeez.
I was like, that's like, I was like, I didn't even think
It's like
Jar
you
Jar was
thought Jar
Asian.
Jar was an Asian?
Yeah, that's where I got confused the most.
Yeah, because he was like Rastafarian, wasn't he?
What? I don't even know. He was like a frog man. What do you mean?
He's so
A
Vietnamese,
Rastafarian
dude.
fish guy. And he's like, you thought he was Asian? Like, what else don't you understand about Star Wars, dude?
Dude, they totally gooked him. They gooked him hard, man. Oh my god.
That's.
But do you remember when that first Phantom of the Menace came out? Were you pro Jar
it was
Jar
hype.
then? He was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And then it was like it went like Jim Carrey, and then like Jim Carrey got dethroned by
Jar Jar
Binks.
Binks.
Everyone was at the playground. We're all talking like Jar Jar Binks. He's the talk of the town. And then suddenly one kid was like, Jar Jar's gay. And then everyone's like, yeah, Jar Jar sucks. And we all just, like a meme, like, connected, telepathy or some shit.
Yeah.
We all just like, 180'd. And we were like, Jar Jar ruined Star Wars. He's a fucking Asian piece of shit. And like, we hate him. And we just turned on him. And he must have been like, what the fuck, guy? Like, right? We did him wrong.
No, it's true. I wonder who was the first middle schooler drinking Surge that was like, fuck Jar Jar Binks.
You know, it was probably the older kid. It was probably the older kids.
It was.
Like, I heard
it was
from my,
1,000% the
you know,
older kids.
The real
Someone
Star
had an
Wars
older brother.
fans. Yeah. Like, think of being a real Star Wars fan and you're older at that time. That's like before, like, we were old, you know? And so it's like, you know, imagine, you know, Jar Jar Binks. It would be like, this motherfucker. Like, this is the end of my favorite thing.
I bet
know?
that's what
Yeah.
1,000% would happen.
Yeah.
Like someone's stepdad was like smoking cigarettes. Like, let me tell you something, kid. Jar Jar ruined my childhood. All right. I didn't serve in Vietnam to be fucking dealing with this shit. All right. I'll let the Asian jokes go. But yeah, I don't know. We owe Jar Jar an apology. I feel like like millennials, especially, we turned on him. We totally bailed.
Yeah, when he needed us
I
the
like
most.
him. I mean, he served a
needed us the
purpose.
most.
He served a purpose in the movie. I mean, he ended up, I think, saving everybody a few times.
Also, wasn't he kind of like gangster? Like, I just remember him doing huge jumps and flips and shit. I was like, oh, he's like, wait, was he a Jedi?
He was a Gungan. Sounds like
Watch it, Joe.
Can I say Gungan on YouTube?
I don't think so. No, but he would. I mean, okay, he wasn't Asian, but he would be like suddenly like go like wow, like he would like do like karate sounds, right? Didn't he?
Okay, since we're on it, can we pull up just him doing anything? I would love to see. It's been a while. I haven't seen it since I was a child. I feel
Jar Jar, like Jar Jar Binks fight scene.
Yeah,
Greatest hits, greatest moments.
greatest hit, the greatest Binks.
The greatest Binks.
Oh, I remember that he throws the giant blue ball or something, or
Giant
something
blue
with
ball.
a blue ball. Yeah,
He fucks up droids, doesn't he?
I like literally remember this. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucks up droids.
I always loved the
Fucking
design of the
fighting
droids in that Star Wars. Like, yeah, the first 3 episodes.
Some of the art direction was pretty solid. You still have ads, Paul? Don't you work in YouTube? Oh wait, this is a different browser.
No, people make fun of me all the time for this, and I don't know why. I think it's okay to not have YouTube Premium, but I do not pay. What the fuck did I click on?
I told you he's Asian.
I'm gonna try to find a fight scene. This is just every Jar Jar scene. Okay, here's a battle. Study. Oh, the blue
Oh,
shit.
the blue
The
balls.
blue ball. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, I take it back. I guess he was like kind of Mr. Magooing through the war.
Yeah, he totally Magoos it.
All this motion blur they had to do in like 2004.
All right, I don't know how much of this we can watch without getting
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
removed.
Yeah.
I might have to edit that down, but the gist is that Jar Jar Binks, Mr. Magoo through the droid wars. And he's like, "Oh, this is not good." He's sounds like my grandma. Sounds like my Oma.
Was Mr. Magoo Asian?
Well, his eyes were small, if you remember.
He's a little old white man. I'm pretty sure.
No, yeah, he's just an old white man. You don't know Mr. Magoo?
Yeah, can you ChatGPT Mr. Magoo's ethnicity, please?
I mean, he could be Asian.
I mean, yeah,
He could be
He's like,
Asian.
Oh, this is no good. You better listen.
Nah,
Mr.
dude,
Magoo.
he's a little white man.
ethnicity.
Oh my God, he
Whoa,
was a
whoa,
stereotype.
whoa.
No.
Referred to is a fictional character created by voiced for many years as Jim Bucket, Mr. Magoo, an elderly wealthy. Wait, I thought I saw
Yes, I did too. Where'd it go?
Asian
Go back one. Just look at the little like blurb that Google does.
Magoo's. Oh, his houseboy Charlie, i.e. Charlie, took up a lot of Waldo's slack.
Houseboy?
Charlie was an Asian. Was an Asian stereotype with huge black teeth.
Buck teeth.
Thank you. Huge buck teeth and fractured English pronunciation. But Mr. Magoo was a white, I guess.
He's a white man. He's a chalky.
Okay, so he's white, but there was
he's-
racist stuff in his cartoon.
Right, but he's a little yellow here, right?
I mean, for real.
I mean,
Let me.
so's
Ask
Elmer Fudd's a little
ChatGPT
yellow.
on your phone.
I'm just saying, is Mr. Magoo Asian?
Elmer
And, like,
Fudd's not yellow. He's whiter than fucking snow. Look at that. I mean, literally white. That's a white man.
Yeah, that's a white man.
Oh, it says, stubborn, nearsighted, rich, older white gentleman.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay.
Magoo.
Oh,
Mr.
I'm talking
Magoo.
for Mr. Magoo.
Yeah,
But there's one too.
But it's funny that
There's
Mr. Magoo had
another
a house boy. What's a house boy?
That sounds like
Like a slave. Let's look up this houseboy. Elmer Fudd, by the way, is like, oh, January 6th is my favorite holiday. All right. Charlie from Mr. Magoo.
That was the funniest thing I've heard all day. Goddamn.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ooh, that's the houseboy. Oh, shit. We don't want... All right, I do got to start paying for YouTube Premium. This is ridiculous. But here's Charlie.
Yeah, you've been working in YouTube for almost 10 years now.
It's funny because
I feel like I should get it for free.
I don't have a premium either.
Yeah, you don't? Oh,
Boom.
my God.
Nah.
I can't
We
stand
watched
the
the-
ads. Days of your lives have gone by in ads.
It's true. It's true. And like,
just skip 'em.
yeah. For what is it, like $10 a month?
Yeah.
I feel like if we
like
talk
a
good about,
Raya
if
subscription.
we encourage people to buy YouTube Premium, we're gonna move up in the algorithm.
I think it gives you something else, too. I can't remember.
Does
But
it?
It's
We move up in the algorithm.
Well, you can you can keep listening to a video even with YouTube closed or something.
yeah, that's the whole
That's
shtick.
it, yeah.
That's literally the only shtick.
That is a stick. You know, I heard the new Metroid game. If you buy the amiibo, you can listen to music during like the part where you're driving through a desert for like 3 hours or something like that. So it's like they gatekeep music and stuff. So it's like just shitty. Like they should just let everybody have it. You know?
Give us the music.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, should we talk about the season real quick a little bit? I think we're coming to the hour mark.
Yeah. We've been at the,
Be real, I
hour
did-
moment.
Yeah, I didn't
been at
read
the
it.
hour.
I didn't do the homework, guys. I've been really busy
All
trying
right.
to
We've
move,
got.
so-
I didn't either.
Same.
To be honest, but I
okay,
did.
let's do
I
next
thought of
week.
a funny scene. I
Let's
thought
do
of a
it
funny
next week.
scene.
What'd you think?
Okay.
Okay, I thought of a funny scene. So like
Yeah.
beginning of the beginning of the story, right? We don't know these characters at all. We're starting from zero. So it would probably start with me and Joey like heading to Mexico, right? So I've always thought it'd be funny, you know, when you sit at the exit row. So it'd be like me on the plane or like me and Joey like, okay, we're flying to Mexico or whatever, and we're in the exit row, and then the lady does the thing. She's like, okay, like I need a verbal yes from each of you if you're willing to help and assist in, you know, moment of emergency. I'm like, yes. And then she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, what? Yeah, yes. It's like, you're telling me you're gonna help all, like you're gonna risk your life to help these, you know, like she really checks me on it. She's like, do you even know how, you didn't even read the thing, you know how, like she really, because we just say like yes, but like we're not gonna fucking actually. So if she's like,
We're like,
"You're
yeah. We'll see.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I would risk
I
my
will.
life for these people.
yeah, and then she
Like,
makes like
it's
a
like-
thing of it, like okay, everybody, this guy, you know, like I don't know, make like a whole, like really like put me on the spot about like you're actually gonna like help in an emergency, you know?
I love that.
And then it kind of sets my character up. Like I got this chip on my shoulder. Like, why did she single me out? Like, am I a piece of shit or something? You know, like I'm not a bad person. And then like that kind of carries through but I've always wanted that scene. Like, you
Yeah.
know, kind of a weird, like almost Tim Robinson, like awkwardness moment.
Oh, he's so fun. And you know what? I'm so glad you said that, because like I've been writing down just like random scenes too. I don't know where to fit them in, but here, I'll give you one. But Paul, I love that. And I think we should write that in, because it's like, it's perfect. It's like before we go.
Yeah, and it's a good way to introduce me and you know, and then yes, we're on our way to see JC, and then we'll meet JC when we
There's
get
also
there.
something airplane about it.
in
that I
episode
like.
4.
I like setting up a universe
So-
too. That sets up like
I
how
have
the
a
world works.
I have
Yeah,
a
so what do
scene
you
where
got, Joe?
So I got one where like it's any of us, any combination of us three, like maybe it's just you two or me and JC or me, Paul, all three of us, and we're waiting to meet somebody, and we're watching him like get out of his car, and he's holding a composition book. And we're like, dude, this guy's like fucking 50. This dude has a fucking composition book. It's like for kids, and I'm like, it's just like this guy. It's like we're just like, dude, this guy has no fucking idea what he's doing. It's like as he's walking up, it's like he's got his
Nice.
notes in a composition.
Yeah,
book.
he's
It's
like an official guy, but
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
like,
it's
you
like
saw
we
the
hired him.
composition book?
Like, this is
Yeah.
the guy to save us, and it's like, oh, dude, he's got a fucking composition book.
Yeah, like close up of the composition book, like sticking out of his thing. It's like, you saw the composition book, right? Like,
Yeah, and it's
we-
it's got his
our
name
guy.
written on the front too, and it's like whatever plan it is for us to, like to execute. He's like the expert, and it's like no.
I love that.
And then we steal it and we end up
Yeah.
looking through it. It's like, what's even in here? Like recipes? Like it's just bullshit. He's
I
like
haven't s-
doodled.
I haven't seen this shit since like 3rd grade.
Yeah, like where'd he get that? Like
They still
and there's
make
like
these?
there's like old assignments from when he was in 4th grade. It's like, dude, he's had
it's an
this
old
since, like,
one. It's like he's-
1995.
Yeah. It's like, wait, he hasn't even been through. This thing's only got like 100 pages, and he's like an expert.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like,
he still hasn't filled it.
He
He
hasn't
hasn't
filled
even
the-
filled it.
It's graded. There's like a 99 on the top of it in red pen.
Yeah, some of this is graded. That's good. I like the
Yeah.
composition notebook.
Yeah, we're like, this fucking guy, dude.
All right, boys. I gotta go.
Okay, JC.
Oh, yeah.
Rock your fucking show, dude. Have fun. That's fucking awesome.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
go get your nails did.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna get my nails tattooed.
Okay,
But,
get
but
your
we
nails
just
tattooed.
gotta don't close this before it all uploads.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Should we
Alright.
stop it right now?
Fucking so fun. This was a lot of fun.
This was great.
Oh,
amazing.
so great. I look forward to it. This is the best.
I love
you
it.
guys.
I'll see you guys
Yeah.
next week.
Cool. Yeah,
Stay
next
boys. Stay friends.
week. Love you, boys.